Very good evening, friends. This side Rahul Magan here is a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we have our offices in three parts of the globe, and you know the more information about the Treasury Consulting Group is shared in a separate presentation at the end of the video. If you wish to have more information, you can refer at the end of the video. You have a separate video which tells about that. So coming to the point, 23rd July 2021, one of the most profitable companies in the world, Zomato, listed in India. And this is not the only thing, rather, after this, many more profitable companies are coming up in India. Maybe their profitability is more than the combined profitability of Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, and maybe many other American companies. Indian media assigned a job, and as always, they make sure that the Zomato IPO got oversubscribed, and that happened. That happened. And several so-called speakers came in public domain, and hardly anyone pinpointed the issue of losses. I made a video, people liked it, and now it's up to the time. I thought let's have another video from Thomson Reuters. There are two kind of worlds. One, the world of media. When we speak about the world of media, it clearly reflects that it is paid, corrupt, morally degraded, and works for money. When we speak about world of Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg, we see the practical reality. The information you would be seeing now on Reuters, I doubt whether any media channel of India ever dare to speak about what I'm going to be speaking about. So the very first thing is that the most profitable company in the world, Zomato, is now listed. A company who not touched P of profit since inception now raise the money from the people under an expectation that they would be profitable once they listed in India. That's very good. That is really good assumption because the world always runs on optimism. So you should be optimist. That is not wrong. So let's speak about the fundamentals first. So this is Thomson Reuters screen. You know that we have a license of Reuters. So this is Zomato. This is whole information of Zomato. Let's click the fundamental first. I click the fundamental. Now just check it out. The gross margin is 90.4, 2021. In 2020, 95.8. In 2019, around 99%, and 2018, 100%, which means gross margins are consistently declining. Very good. EBITDA margin, earning before interest, tax, depreciation, amortization, minus 28%, minus 89, minus 144, minus 90. It means your EBITDA is negative. Operating margin, which is also known as EBIT, earning before interest and tax, minus 35%, minus 97%, minus 147%, and this. This is pre-tax margin, also known as profit before tax. And this is my favorite ETR. I don't know why the ETR is not given. The net margin minus 41%, minus 92%, minus 77%, minus 22%. Can anyone tell me on what grounds this company asked to list in India? When you not touched profits since inception, what? And then, guys, do you know that GM Financial there is a kind of pic that came on WhatsApp that GM financial analyst said that Zomato would be profitable by 2025. As we speak, Corona is denting the whole globe. 2 weeks ago, American president said that America is safe from Corona, and now you know what is happening in US because of Corona. But JM Financial is sure that Zomato would be profitable by 2025. I hope I hope you refer to our video on the brokerages and how brokerages are influencing that. Guys, let's have a very important thing, which is called earning retention. ROE into earning retention, which is reinvestment rate. Check this out. Minus, minus, minus. How many are plus? How many are plus? The story not ended here, rather story coming from here. Let's go to the down and see something very interesting. Return on invested capital, ROIC, return on invested capital, minus 15%, minus 97%, minus 50%. And I hope that, you know, Zomato would be profitable, like you said, like GM Financial said. Why do I say GM Financial said? So this is the fundamental of Zomato. Okay, let's go to the financials. Here we go. Let's go to the income statement. 2018, 19, 20, 21, all number in millions of figures. Please check all number in the millions of figures. See, check, guys, gross profit. This is gross profit. Check the operating expenses. This is operating expenses. Check the operating income, which is known as EBIT, earning before interest and tax. $118 crores negative, around 1941 crores negative, around 2534 negative, around 700 crores negative. This is the consistent declining in the operating income. See the net income before taxes, which is also known as profit before tax. 815 crore negative, 2385 negative, 10 0 around 1000 crore negative, around 106 crore negative. See the net income, negative, 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 negative. Now let me show you more thing. Just check, guys. Basic EPS, basic normalized EPS, how much it is? Check. Diluted EPS, check. Check this, check this. So this is the profit and loss account of a company who is literally listed in India. Now, before I move further, let me have another company for you because I wanted to show you something. Uber. Okay, guys, here is Uber. We come to Zomato again. Hold for a minute. So Uber listed worldwide a couple of years ago, and before Uber listed, Uber was around 100 billion plus valuation. 100 billion plus valuation. Steve Jobs must be thinking from heaven, what the hell I not did? He did. He is sitting at 100 billion valuation. When Uber listed, many Einstein, Edisons, Newtons, Graham Bell came in public domain and compared Uber with Amazon. Said that Amazon, like Amazon, Uber would be profitable very soon. Very good. But let's check Uber. This is operating profit 2014, guys. Negative, 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 almost zero, negative, negative. December 2020, right? Now you want quarterly figures? You can get quarterly also, no problem. Wait for a minute. You see a screen would be large. Now this is quarterly, so the latest is the 30th June 2021. Of course, we are in the August, so the latest figure is of June. Negative, marginal, negative, 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 negative. Don't worry, don't worry. One day Uber would be Amazon. You do not know that. One day Uber would be Amazon. Why you worry? Don't worry. Now let's check the net profit, which is which is my favorite PAT, profit after tax. Negative, 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 and this is the first time Uber entered into the profit. Do you know why? Just check it out, guys. Just check it out. This is because of a factor. Just check here. Click it. Investment income. Can you see that? Can you see that? Investment income. What the hell is investment income? Am I supposed to tell you? Oh my God. Reuters already mentioned it is non-operating. It is non-operating. Check this out. Negative, 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 negative. If you exclude this investment income, then you are profit or loss. Guys, one important thing which should be mandatory for the people, whether you are trying to be an engineer, you're trying to be a scientist, you are trying to be an astronaut, you're trying to be a doctor, whatever profession, that how to study the balance sheet. For an average person who do not know how to study the balance sheet, Uber came into the profit. But for an intelligent person, if this number is excluded, which is a non-operating income, remember, non-operating income, then you know where Uber is. To make the point short, those who thought that Uber would be profitable after listing, this is the result. But many people believe that Uber would be, the same would happen to Zomato. Zomato would be profitable after listing, and more profitable companies are coming. More profitable companies are coming. So, let's look at my favorite company, Amazon. So let's change quarterly to annual. Okay, I change it annually. This is from 2011. Gross profit plus 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 plus. Check it out. Growing. Check it out. Growing. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 26,000, 35,000, 47,000, 65,000, 93,000, 114,000, 152,000. Check it called operating income. Growing. 22, 14, 12. Growing. Plus, check it out, the net income. Check. This is called Amazon. The number listed are in millions. If I take the annual revenue of 2020, it is 21 billion net profit. The net profit reported by Amazon in 2020 is 21.3 billion. Check this, guys, in US dollars. 21.3 billion, 11.5 billion last year, 10.0 billion, 2018, around 3 billion 2017, 2.3 billion 2016, around 0.6 billion 2015, first loss 2014, marginal 2013, 13, 2.2 point, say 300 million. This is almost zero. This is profit. This is called performance. This is called performance. And guys, let me take your attention to this number. This is called earnings quality score, EQS. Earning quality score is an analysis which is actually done. Okay, what is earnings quality score? Okay, let me tell you. I'll give a very simplistic example. So you did some competitive examination, and in this competitive examination, there is data interpretation, grammar, you know, mathematics, and general knowledge. I repeat, data interpretation, grammar, mathematics, and general knowledge. Okay, not bad. According to India, your competitive score depends on all. And according to the top university, what matter is the data interpretation and the mathematics, which is the number crunching. If your number crunching is fast, you end up being a leading banker, financial analyst, investment banker, maybe a proprietary trader. And this is one of the reasons why the top banks of the world, like Goldman, JP Morgan, Citi, Morgan, they all are in US. If you look at the earning quality score, it reflects the quality of the earning, which is very important. And it is quoted out of 100. Just check for Amazon, 94, 96, 61. This is an only exception. 92, 82, 78. It means out of 100. Like in this year, 2020, if you see, Amazon is rated 94 out of 100, which is exceptional. You know that 2020 ends up being one of the worst year for corporates across, and no country is an exception to this regard, to be honest. Now let's go back to Uber. And I want to show you something. Check the earnings quality. Not a single speaker in the whole world is dare to come live and speak about earnings quality. Even today, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India not mandated the earnings quality for all companies, but for US companies, it is must. Check this out. Let me have another profitable company for you. Peloton. Operating income, net income, everything is right up front. Now, coming back to Zomato. Earnings quality. Check, guys. Earnings quality. Can you show me one interview where anyone talks about earning quality? I'm sure 99% of you even not heard about earnings quality. You even not knowing how to compute the earnings quality. I'll show you. Now, first I wanted to show you very important, which is the balance sheet, which is more important for me. If you look at the balance sheet, and if you look at the long-term debt, this is in millions, guys. See the long-term debt. Can you see that? There is a current portion of the debt also, which is right here. So add this. It is right here. Wait, where it went? Right. Wait, here it is. So this is the long-term debt. This is the current portion of the long-term debt. See. Add this 196 with 726, you end up 1000. 150 with, you end up more or less 880. 1000 plus this 1200, around 1300. This 300 plus 182, around 500. You getting the point what I wanted to say? This is very important. Now I would like to prove one point. And these numbers are not by me. These numbers are by Reuters. Check this, guys. Times interest earned. I don't know anything about times interest earned. I don't know, guys. Let me have the Reuters help. Measures the number of times within a fiscal period. Measures the number of times within a fiscal period the company generates enough operating income to meet its interest payment. It is calculated the earnings before interest tax EBIT, which is also known as operating profit, divided by the interest expense for the same period. So formula is EBIT by interest. I don't know anything about time and interest earned. Reuters is telling me, you know my knowledge in finance. Oops. This is how much. Let's click this and see ourselves. Can you see that? Time interest earned, EBIT by interest expense. And see the formula. How much is your EBIT? Minus. How much is your annual interest expense? 86 billion. 8.6 million, sorry, 8.7 crores is the annual interest payment we have for this company. So it means that, you know, should I tell you more about this? Am I supposed to tell you more about this? You know what I wanted to convey, sir. Let's have debt to equity, which is another important benchmark. Let's have gross margins, operating margins. Choose anything, but more importantly, see the analyst. Strong buy, strong buy. Now I show you something, guys. Now, this is estimates. This is top analyst. Okay, this is estimate, and this is okay. This is detailed estimate. Now check this out. This is of Zomato. Right now, I show you something more. Go to debt. Click the debt structure. Everything is right up front, guys. Everything is right up front. No debt instrument for the issuer and its subsidiaries, right? What it mentioned? No debt instrument for the issuer and its subsidiaries. Check this. I'll show you. Go debt structure. Check this, guys. No debt instrument for this issuer and subsidiaries. Okay. Go to balance sheet. Come down. Where is my debt? Wait, guys. Here we go. Current portion of the long-term debt, and here is the long-term debt. If the long-term debt is not issued by Zomato, from where this debt is coming? I hope you are getting my point, what I wanted to convey. I hope you're getting my point. Let's talk the last thing, earnings quality. Check for yourself. Check for yourself, guys. This is earnings quality of Zomato. I know after this video, many people feel offended. Many people do not like this video, but it doesn't matter, at least to me. I never shot videos for the sake of views and likes and clicks, but one thing I know that we are living in the world when actual information is not on the table. And I'm sure that the next upcoming profitable companies in the world will also not evaluate it the way we did Zomato. This is Rao from Treasury Consulting Group, and I hope you are investing in profitable companies. Have a great time ahead. Thank you, guys.
This is the video which is dedicated to the Treasury Consulting Group. And to be very honest, we are keeping this video now onwards at the end of every YouTube video. And all the courses by Sheetal Academy and Treasury Consulting Group. There are many questions people generally raised about Treasury Consulting, the products, the services, and we reply these questions on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and variety of forums. But the quantity of questions, the queries are continuously increasing. Henceforth, we decided to make a video. Of course, this is not the only video which we are making. Rather, over the period of the time, we would continue to upgrade this video, to be precise. First of all, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group. We are based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. As we speak, company is around 5 years plus old, and more importantly, we are 100% cash rich company. Unlike the so-called unicorns, without quoting the name, and even if I quote the name, it's a fact that they never touch the profit. The company is in profits from inception. So since inception, the company is in profit. So we are a 100% cash rich group, 0% venture capitalist, and 0% debt. More importantly, our legal entities invest our free cash with mutual funds and international banks across the globe. We are a client to almost top 10 mutual funds in India. And that is the reason we do have holistic information about the mutual fund industry in India. That's a separate thing, that majority of the information never comes in public domain. Even if a fraction of the information comes in public domain, this fraction of information come for one day and then you know how it happens. So as we speak, we do have three legal entities: India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we are a cash rich group and we are having 0%, which means not a single cent invested by any venture capitalist or private equity firm. The company has not taken debt from any bank, financial institution, or hedge fund. So we are a zero debt company. That is something which we need to understand very holistically. The following are the products and services we do have about Treasury Consulting. The more detail is coming at the as the video progress. We have our own proprietary hedge fund. Many people in the world do not understand the meaning of proprietary. The proprietary means no party outside Treasury Consulting can invest in our hedge fund, which means that we trade with our own money. We are not accepting anybody's money. Even if you give us any amount of money, any proposal on the table, it is completely rejectable. So proprietary is a word which is often used in United States and Europe, but unfortunately this is least used in India. The proprietary means people trade their own money. They do not trade somebody's money. Even if tomorrow, after listening this video, you come to us and say that I give you $1 million to trade my money, I will say thank you very much. We are literally not interested. We hold our own proprietary fund, and that fund would continue to be proprietary, which means that the outside participation would continue to be zero forever. This fund includes the equities desk, the commodities desk. We have our virtual comics platform. More importantly, we have our OTT Academy. OTT stands at over the top, just like we are having Amazon Prime, we are having Netflix, Disney, there are so many, OTT platform we have worldwide. Our OTT platforms is not as big because they started 6 months ago, but thankfully we are having handful of customers and they are growing. In our OTT platform, we are creating video and uploading at the back end of our platform. People with authorized login ID and password can see these videos. Apart from that, no one else is authorized to see these videos. As the video progress, you will get to know that as we are having around 13 plus, which is 1 3, 13 plus different series as far as the OTT platform is concerned. As we speak, August 2021, it is 13 plus, and we are continuously adding more series. Our idea is very clear. We will reach to 35 or probably 40 series in another 1.5 years of time. We are having our learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy. The details of the Sheetal Academy is given at the end of the video. We have our own family office desk. Rather, very soon, our hedge fund would be a part of our family office. We have our own pension fund desk in terms of consulting. And there are 62 plus different platforms which are listed on our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. So as we speak, we have our proprietary hedge fund, we have our equities desk, we have our commodities desk, we have our virtual comics platform, our OTT Academy, our penny stock desk, Sheetal Academy, family office, pension fund, and variety of such platforms. TRFX Academy, which is our OTT platform, over the top platform. This platform is having 13 plus series. Now, few I mentioned, basic series, moderate series, advanced series, valuation series, treasury series, wealth management platform. Wealth management platform is actually integrated with TRFX Academy and would continue to be integrated because of course we would be investing heavily in the wealth management platform. When we speak about wealth management platform, we speak about the learnings. We are not talking about the trading. There is a difference. It's a training platform. Remember this. We have 13 plus different series, like few are basic series, moderate series, valuation series, advanced series, treasury series, research and analysis series, and we have variety of such series. So please do remember that. As we speak, we have around 180 plus videos live. Every week we shot 10 videos. So every month we are adding around 40 to 50 videos, and we keep adding more and more videos as the time would come. The target is very clear that we would be having more than 2000 plus videos probably in another 2 years of time, which means a dedicated private platform for learnings. So what is the wealth management platform? A wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. The asset classes includes the fixed income, currencies, commodities, credit derivatives, structured derivatives, and many more. So I repeat, a wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. Wealth management platform is also designed to cover continent-wise topic. Continents are United States, Europe, AXI, Asia excluding India. We have excluded India because the financial markets in India are very, very shallow. Very shallow. Like if you speak MTN, medium term notes, if you speak about any exotic derivatives, nowhere people are taking this. In fact, you know that I worked as a corporate treasurer. Even today, 99% of the treasury function in India are working as a cost center. Hardly 1% are working as a profit center. Hardly 1%, to be honest. So the continent-wise include United States, Asia excluding India, Asia excluding Japan, India and Japan, global financial centers like Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and respective, and of course Latin America. We are creating a wealth management platform which would be covering everything. Example, CDS, credit derivatives. India is not a market of credit derivatives. Reserve Bank of India on paper allowing credit derivatives, but neither we have buyer nor we have sellers of credit derivative. So on paper you have credit derivative, but practically you don't have the credit derivative in place. Henceforth, we really need to understand that if we wanted to talk about credit derivative, the only markets are US, Europe, or Singapore. India was not a market, is not a market, and would continue to be because we are doing nothing substantial to create a credit derivative market in India. That's the reason, even after a lot of frauds which are happening, banks are just writing off the money from their books. Simply writing off the money from their books. Had it been the credit derivative, banks would be able to get their money back. But once again, if you talk about this issue, people don't understand because they are not interested to have this. Anyways, a wealth management platform designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. And very soon, this wealth management platform would link with our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. And of course, we would be adding crypto as well. That is most important. We are planning around 1000 plus wealth management videos by December 2022, which would be covering continents like United States, Europe, Japanese market, Asian markets, global financial centers, Latin America, the tax havens like Bermuda, BVI, Caribbean, and respective, and structured finance, my favorite. 1000 plus videos would be covering almost everything as far as the wealth management is concerned. We would be covering a very simplistic and the plain vanilla topic. At the same time, we would be covering the exotic topic also. So basically, our wealth management platform is for the people, those who are having zero knowledge, and it is also for the people, those who are having advanced knowledge. Please understand that. It is not designed for the people, those who only have basic knowledge or the people who wanted to have exotic knowledge. People with the basic, moderate, or advanced, they all can participate. This is our TRFX Academy, a screenshot taken from our fixed income platform. This TRFX Academy is our OTT platform, which is over the top platform. And in this TRFX Academy, we are of course interlinking the wealth management platform also. I promise you, probably in another 1 to 2 years of time, we would be adding a lot of content in our wealth management platform and of course our TRFX Academy. Only people with the login ID and the password can enter into this platform, and of course on a weekly basis we are trying to have at least around 10 plus videos so that we would be able to reach to the target as far as the December 2022 is concerned, and we are committed to it, sir, to be honest. Treasury Consulting Group having own learnings platform, which is known as Sheetal Academy. As we speak, Sheetal Academy is covering around 13 plus schools. Few are mentioned here. The World of Options, Option Worlds, School of Nifty and Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics, and more schools are coming. Before I change the slide, the purpose of Sheetal Academy is to create a learning platform which link with Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg. We know that we have many learning academies worldwide, and I challenge all learning academy, how many of them are actually linked with Reuters and Bloomberg? I often share Reuters and Bloomberg screenshots on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Hardly I see, in fact, limited people in the world are sharing the Reuters and the Bloomberg platform screenshots, because the question is, it requires a very deep and dense knowledge, Once you are sharing the screenshots, people generally ask questions from you, and you should have a knowledge to reply. That is more important thing. Very soon we have more schools coming. So as we speak, we are having Option World, Nifty, Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics. The other schools are School of Trade Finance, School of Regulatory, School of Treasury Technologies, Functional Training. We have functional trainings, forensic trainings, information technology trainings, regulatory trainings, and technological trainings. As we speak, around 200 plus trainings are listed. More trainings are coming over the period of the time. All these trainings and everything are integrated with our fixed income platform. You visit our fixed income platform and you would be able to get all trainings and all information here. Apart from that, we provided you the WhatsApp number. You just WhatsApp if you have any query, and in most of the cases we reply if we feel that the query is genuine. So the Sheetal Academy is a platform whose job is to provide practical and industry oriented knowledge. Of course, we link with Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg TV, and many international magazines, international books, and so on and so forth to provide you as practical training. You visit our YouTube channel. In fact, the video you just listened, you can compare this video with any other YouTube channel and rest you know. Apart from that, we just launched our TCG Video World. What is that? We have people, those who working day night in their respective jobs. Some are engineers, some are finance people and all. They don't have time to attend the regular one-to-one trainings. I agree that they need video trainings, like the content shot in the video delivered to them, and as and when they get time, they listen to it. We launched our TCG Video World, Treasury Consulting Group Video World. In this video world, we have decided to have 100 plus topics, 5 already done as we speak. As we speak, 5 video trainings are live, pay and get. The only time need is the time to upload on Telegram groups. Every training at least 1 hour or 2 hours. It is a video training, so it is not a one-to-one training. Videos are recorded, you get the videos, recorded videos. Videos to be upload in the Telegram groups, because Telegram gives you the privilege to upload 2 GB of video. Whenever we feel that the video length is big, we request people to share their Gmail IDs. They can create their fresh Gmail ID and we upload the video in their Gmail ID. Which so that because Telegram as we speak is giving a privilege of only 10 GB, 2 GB. This TCG Video World's covering advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. So basic trainings, advanced trainings, moderate trainings. Please note my next word carefully. All basic trainings would be 2000, which means you choose any topic of basic, you get at 2000. Moderate and advanced training pricing depend upon content to content. So I repeat, TCG Video World is a platform when you have 100 plus topic, 5 already live, 2 hours video training. It's a video training to be uploaded in the Telegram group. If we need more space, we request for Gmail ID. Advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. Please do remember this. And this is live. This platform is well integrated with our fixed income platform, www.fixedincome.global. So this is well integrated with our fixed income platform. This is a glimpse of our hedge fund desk. Like I made myself very clear upfrontly that no third party in the whole world can enter in this platform, which means that we do not trade somebody's money. We only trade our own money. So no third party can enter in our platform. This is only for ours, but this platform covers equity desk. This platform covers Scalping Group. This platform covers commodities desk, comics platform, penny stock desk, silver scalping fund, which we just started, and more importantly, the Asian desk where we're covering Singapore and all, and the digital gold. More product we would be launching in this hedge fund, but I will again repeat, no third party except Treasury Consulting can enter in this fund. This is not for outsiders. This is our prop hedge fund, which is completely designed for the organization, by the organization. No third party is allowed. And we are very limited companies in the world, those who are running the profitable hedge fund. Our income and everything is really good, but we do not trade somebody's money. These are our credentials. You know my handheld number 9899242978. These are our WhatsApp numbers, our platform www.fixedincome.global, email ID rahul.magan@treasuryconsulting.in or info@treasuryconsulting.in. I assure you, probably in another 1 year of time, we would have more than 100 plus different platforms across the globe. Company would continue to be cash rich. We never allow any venture capitalist to enter in our company because we know the side effects of that. And we continue to add lots of products and services. In case you wish to have any information, these are all the credentials. Thank you guys and have a great time ahead.